Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and get started on this abbreviated presentation of a company called Advocare. First, let me introduce myself. That's a picture of me and my wife on the screen. My name is Pat Wadlington. I'm an independent Advocare distributor out of Coppell, Texas. That's my wife, Laura. She is a third grade school teacher in Coppell ISD. Just to give you a little visual, along with the voice that's going to be conducting this presentation for you. And if you've been invited to be on this presentation, it's a limited presentation compared to the vast scope of Advocare, and you've been invited on this presentation specifically in relation to a Lose 14 in 14 campaign that we have going on just in our little group, in our subsection of the family of Advocare, and we've committed with one another to try to help 14 people lose 14 pounds in the first month of 2014. We're going to do that by kicking off a 24-day challenge campaign starting January the 6th. So by the end of January, that campaign will come to an end and we'll all have results. But what I'm going to do in this presentation is just give you a very, very brief overview of Advocare itself, show you what the 24-day challenge is very generally, and also show you a lot of results and other people who've had success on this very program that you're going to be embarking on with us, hopefully. But let me tell you just real quickly about Advocare, who we are. We're a world-class nutrition company founded out of Plano, Texas, almost 21 years ago. Have a full line of products, over 70-plus nutritional products that we have in many, many different areas, and I'll show you those in this presentation. All of our products are based upon and formulated by scientists and doctors with a cumulative total of 250 plus years of scientific research and experience. We have hundreds of unpaid world-class endorsers, and I'll show you that and explain that to you in a second. But what we really do is provide real, legitimate solutions in two key areas, probably the two most pressing areas in America today: health and finances. And this particular webinar will be focused on the health side. Obviously, we're not going to talk about our business, even though that is amazing and the opportunity is real. If you have an interest in that, get with the person that invited you on this webinar and ask more questions about that. Ask what's possible, and you'll probably be surprised at what is possible and how many people, just like you, circumstances have been changed financially as well as health. But let's get back to what makes Advocare products unique, and what makes them different is our company's commitment to making the best products in the world, regardless of cost, based upon the suggestion of the scientists that you see on this screen. That's this Advocare Scientific and Medical Advisory Board. I'm not going to go into all of the credentials on each one of them, but they're all world-renowned scientists, doctors, and research professors at esteemed universities. And if you go to advocare.com, you can click on any of their names and listen to them tell you in their own videos and in their own words what Advocare means to them, why Advocare is different. I always like to point one of them out, Stanley Dudrick. If you go to Yale School of Medicine, the entire surgical wing at Yale Medical School is named after Dr. Dudrick. Why do these ladies and gentlemen align themselves with Advocare? Because they know what Advocare as a company stands for, and they know that Advocare is not going to ask them to cut any corners. Advocare is not going to ask them to make anything unsafe or anything less than the best and the most powerful wellness products ever seen on the planet. And so that is a major difference, that our products get people results that they haven't seen on other products. And when you do that, you get an endorser profile that is fun to talk about. This is a snapshot of just a few of our endorsers. All of our current endorsers are full of names that you probably have heard of in various professions and professional sports around the world. Jason Witten in the top left, Sam Bradford over on the right, Danny Woodhead, Veronica Campbell-Brown, Ryan Tannehill is not pictured, Colt McCoy is not pictured, many other people are not pictured in this particular slide. But the unique thing about Advocare's endorsements is our endorsers don't get paid cash by our company. They get a personal allotment of product, and that is it. Not only that, they're prohibited from endorsing for cash any other product, any other rehydration drink, energy drink, or protein that might be in competition with us. So Jason Witten or Sam Bradford, for example, is leaving a lot of money on the table to endorse Advocare products without getting paid. That's how much they trust us. That's how much they believe in what we do. And one guy in particular has always been our biggest cheerleader, Drew Brees. That's a picture of Drew after winning the Super Bowl. the quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. He used to be an unpaid endorser of ours. He is now compensated in a role that we never had until a couple of years ago, and that's that of the national spokesperson. He comes to our success school. He does videos. He has stepped up his presence and his role in what we do because he believes in AdvoCare's products. He believes in what AdvoCare does, and he believes in our business too. He just trusts us. And I'll let Drew, I'm going to play the audio of an actual video of Drew. There's many videos that you can see of him at advocare.com and other places on the internet, but I'll play a 30-second audio and let Drew tell you about his feelings about AdvoCare.
As a professional athlete, I have to trust what I put in my body. And since 2002, I put my trust in AdvoCare. AdvoCare products are scientifically formulated and independently tested and can help you get results with sports performance, weight management, and overall wellness. I've seen product results, and so have thousands of people who trust AdvoCare. And the financial benefits can be just as rewarding for those who want more and decide to build their own AdvoCare business. AdvoCare is a company you can trust. I do.
And so we like to say, if Drew Brees and Jason Witten and Sam Bradford and many other ones can trust AdvoCare from any respect and put their name on the line and associate themselves with us, then certainly we can too. And if they can trust the products, certainly we can too. Now, we're not just a sports performance company. We have products in 5 different categories, as you see here: Trim, Active, Well, Performance Elite, and Definite Difference. They all overlap. But we have products for anybody, for any need, and most of our products are high impact and make a difference. But what we're here to talk about is a problem we're all going to probably have over the next 3 or 4 weeks. It's the holiday season, and that means the eating season. We're all going to be faced with tables full of turkey and dressing and desserts and all kinds of food, and it's going to be everywhere. It's always going to be on our mind. And, the average person during the holiday season gains 5 to 10 extra pounds just in that month. Some people gain it 1 year, go throughout the whole next year, gain it again, and you add 3 or 4 years together, and you're 30 or 40 pounds overweight. It's a very common problem. Most people find that their clothes don't fit right. And so that's why we're here, and that's why we're talking about the Lose 14 in 14 campaign. Because by joining us for under $200 in retail cost, it's like a Christmas present for your midsection. Because let me show you kind of more about specifically about the 24-day challenge program that is literally sweeping across the United States. We like to say in 24 minutes, you'll feel the difference. In 24 hours, you'll know the difference. In 24 days, you will see the difference. And I'm going to show you some real results right now. Some of my friends, some of other people in AdvoCare that I've selected slides from, we do not have a shortage of success stories in our company. They are all over the place. And I've just selected a few to show you kind of some of the results that other people have experienced, not just on the 24-day challenge, but the 24-day challenge and beyond. I will start with Holt Mead. Holt is a very good friend of mine. He lives right here in Coppell. I know for a fact that this slide is a little old. Holt, his total weight loss now is 123 pounds. In the 24-day challenge, I want to make this clear, he lost 26 pounds on his original 24-day challenge, went on to lose some significant amounts of weight, started incorporating exercise into his life, and look at the transformation you see 2 years later. That's my friend Holt Mead. This is my friend Michael Bolton, not the singer, obviously, but same name. He's a great guy, and I called him just on the phone yesterday because I knew I was going to be using this particular slide to get his actual weight loss statistics so I would be accurate. The total weight loss for Michael is 116 pounds. He lost 18 pounds on his original 24-day challenge. Not only has he lost the weight, he feels incredible. He's far more healthy, and AdvoCare products have changed his life forever, like they have many, many people. Here's some other ones. Tim Hoffman out of Plano lost a total of 21 pounds on his 24-day challenge. To date, he's lost a total of 150 pounds. Look at the change in Tim in those photos. Stephen Fields from Bristol, Tennessee, 2011, he weighed 363 pounds. He lost 29 pounds in his first 24-day challenge, went on to lose 165 pounds, 54-inch waist down to a 38 to 40-inch waist. Life changed forever. Skylar Massey, her 24-day challenge results are 10 pounds and 9 inches. 90-day results were 20 pounds total. The 10 pounds 9 inches is actually very, very close to the average. Just for people who do the 24-day challenge, can lose anywhere from 8 to 12. and 6 to 9 overall inches is probably the average. Brian Bittner, here's another picture of a guy that's just major transformation in this young man. 24-day challenge results, 16 pounds, 4 inches. To date, he's lost a total of 40 pounds, but I look at that picture and I think he's lost a lot more than 40 pounds of fat and gained some muscle on his body. Stephanie Martinez lost 9 pounds, 10 inches, went from a size 8 to a size 4. Overall results, 11 pounds, but 20 overall inches. That's important, and went from a size 8 to a size 2. That is important because in AdvoCare, our entire theory of weight loss is not just stop eating and let your body cannibalize itself. It's burn fat, but preserve lean muscle. And that's the kind of results that we like to see going from a size 8 to a size 12. I don't have a slide for this, but our sponsor, Diane McDaniel, went from a size 10, 12 to a size 4, 6 in 6 weeks when she got on AdvoCare products, but she only lost 4 pounds. That's because in AdvoCare, it's not a diet. And the whole theory of our program is burn fat, but preserve as much lean muscle as possible to transform your body. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit about the 24-day challenge program itself, and I'm going to hop out of the actual presentation here and actually just get on my internet browser that you guys can see and take you to the actual advocare.com/24-day challenge website. This is accessible to anybody. And when you enroll in this program, it's going to be accessible to you. It has everything that you need. You're of course going to get your coach and your person that you are doing the 24-day challenge program with to follow up with you and answer any of your questions. But you also have this website, which is amazing. It talks about the various phases of the 24-day challenge. We have the cleanse phase, which is 10 days, and then the max phase, which is the last 14 days. We have companion products, advice on nutrition, and tools. So let me show you just a little bit, but when you go to this website, if you want to see more results, I'll tell you that there are 24-day challenge results and videos and photos all over the internet. There's thousands of them. But on this particular website, you can click on it, and it will take you to another page where you can see plenty of other 24-day challenge results, happy people, feeling better, losing weight. There's several pages of that. You can go to the next page, and it just continues to grow. So I wanted to show you that right off the bat if you wanted to see some more examples. But when you're on this 24-day challenge website, you can click on Cleanse Phase. When you go to that, it's going to tell you all about the cleanse, just very, very generally. And that's all my explanation is going to be, is very general in this presentation. The Cleanse Phase consists of these 3 products, minimally, the Herbal Cleanse, Omegaplex, and Spark. And I want to tell you that Herbal Cleanse in AdvoCare is not anything to be afraid of. It has a specific purpose, and that is to get your body ready and prepare your body to absorb and get the most out of the nutrition that's going to come in the second phase and beyond. And so it's not a cleanse where you need to be afraid that you can't go out and go to work or go to the mall or whatever. You're going to have to be running to the bathroom all the time. That is not what we have. Our cleanse is very gentle and uneventful. It's just like a spring cleaning of the body, a cleaning out of your dryer vent to help scrub your intestinal lining, help your body become more regular, rid it of toxins so it's ready to get the maximum benefit of the nutrition that's coming on day 11. Omegaplex, I take 4 to 6 Omegaplex every day, whether I'm on a cleanse or not on a cleanse. Omega-3 fatty acids are incredibly good for your body in various ways. One of the ways that a lot of people don't know is when you're putting good omega-3 fatty acids in your body, it sends signals to your body that it's okay to release some of your bad stored fat. And so it helps promote fat release during while you're taking omega-3s. AdvoCare Spark, it's going to be a product that's just amazing. It's our top-selling product. It's sugar-free. I like to call it brain food, but it's really productive energy. It's not going to give you the jitters. It's just going to give you 3 to 5 hours of alertness and mental focus and make you feel incredible and allow you to get things done throughout the day. I drink at least 2 of them every day and start every day off with a Spark. So that's very generally the cleanse phase. When you get to the max phase, this is really what AdvoCare is all about. Metabolic nutrition is our flagship foundational product. You know, without going into great detail, it consists of over 70 pharmaceutical grade nutrients. And the things that you're going to experience when you get on metabolic nutrition is you're going to have more energy throughout the day. immediately you're going to have a reduction in your cravings for carbs, sweets, and sugars. But it's just going to be sustained energy throughout the day, and your metabolism will be boosted throughout the day. And it's going to make you want to eat. You're going to eat several times throughout the day, and that's good. But you'll be gravitated away from some of the bad things that you ate. For me personally, I just craved water and fruits and vegetables when I first got on metabolic nutrition, and I ate differently. And there's some foods that are bad for me that I just don't have a desire for anymore. You're going to be on meal replacement shakes. That's going to how you're going to start off every single day. You can actually, and I personally incorporate meal replacement shakes during the cleanse phase. It's just an easy way for me to get my breakfast in. Starts off with 24 grams of protein and 24 grams of carbohydrates. It's got 5 to 6 grams of fiber, 26 vitamins and minerals. It's a great way to start off the day. Tastes great, makes breakfast very easy. And when you put that kind of pre-digested, quick-absorbing protein in your body, within 60 minutes of getting out of bed, you're going to fire up your metabolism right there, and it's going to boost your metabolism throughout the day as well. Obviously, you're going to stay on Spark. I'll never go another day without Spark in my life, so you're going to love that. Let me talk to you also. One of the great things about this website is, well, let me first talk about companion products, really just 3 of them. Catalyst, Thermo Plus, and Carbees. I take Catalyst and Thermo Plus every day. These are add-on products, okay? They're not a part of the original, just a base 24-day challenge, but many people use them as well to get even faster and better results. Catalyst is a muscle preserver. That's the easiest way for me to explain it. I take 6 to 9 of these capsules every day. It's an amino acid-based product, and what it does, it prohibits the body from cannibalizing its own muscle during times when the caloric intake is lower than the caloric burn rate. That's as simple as I can put it, but the effect of it is to lean out the body and help people get a ripped effect. The Catalyst is critical in some of those results where, people lost several dress sizes or several clothing sizes, but only lost a few pounds in the process. Thermo Plus, I take at least 2 of these every day. It's just a thermogenic, and it helps boost your metabolism throughout the day and burn more calories. It's as simple as that. Carbees Plus is a product that I take on occasion only, and that's how it was designed. It's designed if you're going to be eating a meal that's high in starches or carbs or sugars or fats. It's going to help you take this 15 minutes before you eat, and it's going to help your body not absorb those carbs, sugars, and carbohydrates, and instead eliminate them before they get absorbed into the body and do damage. So you don't want to be taking Carbees Plus every single day, because that means you're eating very, very poorly. Another great thing about this website is, our scientists will tell you it's not just about taking Advocare products and eating cheeseburgers and Mexican food 3 times a day and getting the results you want. Any wellness program has great nutrition, excellent supplementation, and also exercise. And so on this website, we add to the nutrition program, or to the nutrition side of that, even though that's not a part of what, Advocare products, but we help our people by making it easy to show what they should be eating. You can click here and get, friendly recipes, 24-day recipes, day challenge friendly recipes. But down here, when you click on the 24-day challenge guide, I want to show you this. This is pretty much the Bible or the instruction manual for your 24-day challenge. And I'll just flip through it for you because it makes things so easy and so user-friendly for people. As you get this, and if you order one off the internet or and have it shipped to you, there'll be a guide in it, or you can download it off the internet, but it's going to give you specific instructions. Then when you get to about the 5th page, it's going to talk to you about what you do every single day: before breakfast, eat for breakfast; before lunch, what you eat for lunch, what you should snack on; dinner, and it has them categorized by proteins, complex carb, fruits, or when you could have a meal replacement as an option. And it goes by day, starts on day 1, takes you throughout the day, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, all the way through day 10 of the cleanse phase. And then when you start your max phase, it's going to tell you when to take your various portions of metabolic nutrition, when to take other parts, what to eat at various times of the day, categorized by proteins, vegetables, and complex carbs. And if you go down, all the way down here it's going to give you tell you what it means by the various categories of proteins and what some of the suggestions are when it tells you to eat a protein. Here's some of the suggestions of what you can have. For complex carbs, here's some of the suggestions of what you can have, what to avoid, various things on what to avoid. So anything that you would need to maximize the benefits that you will have on the AdvoCare 24-day challenge is right there in your guide. Now, lastly, before I leave this website, I want to talk to you about some of the tools. There's a tools tab here, and it's here where you can watch additional training videos on the details of how you take the products, specifically, each little part of what's in the cleanse box. But the person that has gotten you on this in this webinar will also be helping you that personally. But one thing I wanted to tell you about was the DVD. Exercise is also a component of it, and most people are not memberships of a gym. Some are, some are not. But AdvoCare about a year ago wanted to find a way that we could easily incorporate a very good workout for our people who chose to do that. This is not mandatory part of the 24-day challenge, but we have a workout series, Can You 24 DVD, and there's actually a new volume 2 coming out January the 1st. I haven't seen it yet, but every single one of these workouts is 24 minutes long. There's no weights, there's no bands. It's done in the privacy of your home. There are 3 different levels for each workout: beginner, intermediate, and expert. And if you wanted to, when you click on this website and go to the tools, let's say you wanted to start your 24-day challenge on a Monday and you were going to incorporate the 24-day challenge DVD into your program. Well, you can click on that Monday, and it's going to download a calendar for you, a fitness tracker. And so for every single day, day 1, there's a workout called Melt 1 on the DVD. That's the workout you do on day 1. You'll check, did I do beginner, intermediate, advanced? What was my assessment on day 1? Then you go throughout days 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single day tells you which workout to do. And again, every single one of them is only 24 minutes, and it has beginner, intermediate, advanced, depending on where you are. So that's available for you as well. Just all of your tools are available to you in addition to the people who are going to be helping you personally in the program. So let me go back to my presentation and try to close this out for you as best I can, because I know after seeing all the results, some of you are asking about the cost, what it's going to cost. The retail price of a 24-day challenge with no add-ons is about $190, give or take $1, and the only difference just depends on which version of metabolic nutrition you get. So it's either $188 or $190. That averages out to about $7.62 per day. There are ways to get discounts on the 24-day challenge, which I'm going to show you now. And this is another special thing about our company. There's different ways that people do business with us, and it's all about how you choose to do that. There are 4 relationships that people can have with AdvoCare. One is as a retail customer. That's somebody who pays full price. If you're going to be a retail customer for the 24-day challenge, it would be $190. And if you had any add-on products, that would be added on to that. But all of our retail purchases are 100% money-back guaranteed. So if you buy a 24-day challenge and the results are just not what you had hoped for, or you had problems with it or whatever, you get all of your money back. You don't really have anything to lose other than some weight. Number 2, we have a wholesale customer. That's somebody who just joins AdvoCare because they know that if they pay $79, this is just like a Sam's Club or a Costco membership. It's no different. It's just online is the only difference. $79, you become a member. You immediately get a 20% discount on everything that you want to order from your own little AdvoCare store. It can go to 25% or 30% or really even 40%, but the person that got you on this webinar can explain the discount structure. The important thing is when you get to a discount level in AdvoCare as a customer, you're there forever. You don't have to recruit anyone. You don't have to participate in our business. You don't have quotas that you have to meet or purchase amounts, or you're not going to be auto-shipped or secretly your credit card's not going to get hit every month on some secret fee. It really is whenever you want to go buy something, you can go buy it. And when you don't have to. But once you reach a discount level, you stay there forever. It's $50 annually to keep your membership, just like Sam's or Costco. Numbers 3 and 4 do have a business mindset. And so this may or may not be you. If it is, ask the person that got you on this more about our business. But let me explain these. a distributor, someone that we call a distributor, is someone who's not interested in the network marketing side of AdvoCare per se, but they like to share our products with people, and they want to make, 100, 200, 300, even $400 or $500 extra dollars a month just by sharing products with people and helping them get great results. 4 is a business advisor. That is someone who operates business as a profession with a profession mindset, that their intent is to build a network marketing organization that's going to pay them large residuals of money for the rest of their life in a great business. That's what I am. But those are the 4 relationships. Now, with that said, it's all about what you choose. And whether or not you want to pay retail for a 24-day challenge or you want to join as a member and become a 20% discount type customer. But we just want you to get on product. We want you to experience what we've all experienced on AdvoCare products. And starting January the 6th, we're kicking off this 24-day challenge, Lose 14 in 14 campaign. Get back with the person that invited you on this presentation. Ask them questions that I didn't answer if you want to, but let's get going. Let's get on these products and let's lose those extra pounds in 2014, and we can all be a part of it together. Thanks for your time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. I hope to see all of y'all starting January the 6th in the Lose 14 in 2014 campaign. Thank you so much.